All right. The new day. My crops are still here. That's encouraging. All right. Well, they've grown. They look healthy, which means I haven't completely screwed this up. And now we're in that weird window where there's really just not much to do but wait and hope. I occasionally put some water on the field. Beyond that, it's up to Mother Nature now. Let's see if this plan actually worked. All right, well, it's July now. All right, still looking good so far. All right. Let's water them, and that's about all we're going to do. Well, this is looking kind of exciting, actually. I'm really curious what this is going to yield in terms of cash. A lot is hinged on this crop here. I mean, this is really the make or break. I would be done before we even started if I managed to mess this up somehow. But you know what? Confidence. Have confidence, right? I think you're going to be all right. So the plan here is... Ooh, I don't like that. So the plan here is to... well, I mean, we're going to sit and wait. And harvest time is in September. It's now July. And in true Michigan style, you have no idea what the weather's going to be like. It's high of 73 today in the middle of July. I don't know. I don't make the rules. All right. Until next month. All right. August. And, wow, these are starting to look really good. Yeah, I'm impressed here. One more month to go, and we're going to be in it. Guess I don't need more water. All right, well, learn something new. Rice at this stage does not need water. Let's go from there. All right. So we're 1 month out, so we got to start talking about plans. And part of those plans is going into massive amounts of debt. And that's right, folks. I got to start talking to somebody about picking up a combine. And I've been watching the used market. Nothing on the used market at all. No combines even to speak of. Nothing even close to a combine. So we're going to have to buy it new. Which ain't cheap. So let's head over to the bank and see what we can do in terms of money. Okay, so let's talk to the bank. See what we got here. Well, all right. I guess I may have waited a little long to pull the trigger on this credit line because we went from 170 something thousand to 155,000. It's not great. It's not terrible, but beggars can't be choosers, and I'm just going to take whatever they give me. So I'll take the full line out, and I'm going to need it because, again, we're going to be looking at some combines, and the chances are we're going to have to probably finance this. So in true farmer style, we're going to float a line of credit to pay for our financing until we can make money on our harvest. Yeah, that's a safe thing to do. Sure. Great. All right. So we got our line of credit. We got, well, we don't have equipment yet. We will talk to the dealership and see what they got going on here. So let's head on over to the dealership. No. Another busy day on the dirt road to nowhere. All right, well, I'm going to need to install a traffic light here if this keeps going. Man, somebody needs to talk about maintaining these fields. Look at all those weeds over here. There are more weeds than crop. That's a mess. Whew. That ain't much better. Well, that ain't good. You know what? It's not my problem. I got enough to worry about. Ah! What? Good Lord, people. Whew. Excuse me, pardon me. Mind if I squeeze by you here? I think this is the right way. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright. Still trying to feel my way around this town here. So, you know. Alright, let's park that anywhere. Because, you know, it's my world. Sorta. Alright. A couple of folks out here having a smoke break or something. That's the repair thing. Hey, where's the front door? I was just in this place. Didn't you guys just rearranged? Alright. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Whoa, pull. There we go. Front door. Owendale's finest. Alright, used market. Useless. I got a windrower here, which does me no good because this is the challenged long grain rice, of which I will be windrowing nothing. And a little cart, but I've already got a bigger cart, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll put the cart before the cart. Get it? Cart. I'll see myself out. Okay, anyway, let's take a look at what we got for combines. Oh. let's take a look. Oh, well, let's see here. This one holds 5,600 liters. That seemed like a lot. Kind of like wall harvester. Not so sure I'm excited about that one. And that's even worse. Look at this. 4,900 liters for more money. What are we getting here? A little more horsepower, but to what end? That doesn't help me any. All right. I think maybe this is going to be what we're going to have to go with here. This is starting to get out of range on the New Holland and the Kloss. It can be a Massey Ferguson farm for a little bit. Let's see what we got for header here. A 6-meter wide header. Well, I could make for a long harvest. But, you know, we got to do what we got to do. A harvester, look at the trailer on there too. I'm probably going to need that. Seeing as how we got crazy drivers on the road. All right. Ooh. Okay. Well. Let's take a look here. Can I not have a license plate? I'm not going to go with a license plate. We're breaking the law. Why does a combine need a license plate anyway? It's a farm implement. Don't get it. Yeah, I got to go Continentals here. Nothing really else we can do with this thing. She's a beaut though. Look at that thing. Everything's all wide open in here. It's easy maintenance. Just kind of climb right in. No problem. All right, well. It's a business before pleasure kind of machine looking like here. At least if you have any belt problems, you'll know right away. All right, well. The illustrious words of whomever, it is what it is. That's not bad looking, actually. Not bad for a first combine, huh? Okay. See how this goes. Well, I'll slow you down. Hey, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Well, that went about as well as I expected, so I guess maybe it's time to take out some credit. Oh boy. Here we go. How much? Enough to pay for the first payment. All right. Well, we'll take 50 grand to start. And we'll go from there. All right. Does that look right? That's weird. I'm gonna have to come back to you on this. Okay, all right. Much better. Yeah, I don't know, something was bugged out, so went over and found the latest version of line of credit, courtesy of Socks Way Up, and put together a really nice line of credit thing here. Be sure to go check that out. I will leave a link for that at the in the description here. Also, go and check out his YouTube channel. He's really got a lot of great content over there too. So, all right, pretty good. Anyway, we've got our credit now. Our line of credit was the same. We took 50,000 out. So let's see what these guys talk about. Let's see if these guys talk to me now that I have money. You know, that's how it works. Anyway, oh, well, this is weird. Well, anyway, we wanted this one, I believe, with no license plate because breaking the law. And Continentals. Yeah, she's the same thing she's always been. It's like a solid piece of machinery here. Shiny. Not for long. So let's see what we can finance this for. Well, 6 months at 2%, 1 year at 5%. Ooh, man, that goes up fast. Can I pay this off in 6 months? That's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? I mean, look at it this way, 2%, that's not horrible. But having to pay it off in 6 months is kind of horrible. Man. I don't know why I'm agonizing over this. Now let's take it out for a year. If I get a really good crop harvest, I'll just pay the financing off early. What's got to get paid off first is that line of credit because that's at 6%. So we'll be sure to take that only as we need it. Okay. Take that. We'll have Harold deliver that for us if he could. And let's go back here. And we want to pick up the header and the trailer. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother with the trailer right now because if Harold delivers it to the property, I don't need to worry about driving it down the road, at least not this season. So forget about that trailer. Ain't nobody got time for that. Customize. What's to customize on this? Oh, the color. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. Choices are black or silver. What's that look like? Ooh, shiny. I'm going to go with that. All right. Sexy. Yeah. I should probably finance that too. All right, get that delivered to the shop. And, oh. All right, folks, we're in it now. We are in debt. Up to our eyeballs. So, if this doesn't work, woo! It's going to work. It's going to work. All right, have faith. Have some faith. Let's not panic ourselves before it's time to panic. Well, there she is. Kind of hard to believe we've come this far. Well, I got a little while to read the instruction manual. Yeah, right. We're just going to hop in and make her go. Sure I could figure it out on the fly, right? I mean, what's could possibly go wrong? Let's see here. Dials, gauges, handles, rotor overload. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no problem. I got this. Man, ain't this pretty. Oh, more switches and gauges up here. Good times. All right. All that's left to do now is wait to get her out there. All right, now it's starting to feel real. I will see you guys at harvest time. Huh. Well, if this isn't northern Michigan, I don't know what is. September, folks. It's harvest time. It's snowing. It's 22 degrees outside. I don't really understand. This is kind of weird. Well, put the jacket on, walk on out here and see what we got going on. This is we can't harvest in this. It's wet. Ugh. Always something. Always something. Well, you know, it's okay. We got a little bit of time. Now, let's take a little walk here. See how this is looking. Ready to harvest. Oh yeah. I am ready. Are you? This is great. I am looking forward to this. Just as soon as it stops snowing. Really don't understand. Okay. Well, Let's see here. What does the weatherman say? We're going to look at... Gonna knock off by 4. Oh. Tomorrow's going to be nice and sunny, though. I don't know. Maybe we put this off a day and get at it tomorrow. I mean, trying to harvest in this weather is... It's going to get down to 18 degrees tonight. Whew. Oh, boy. This is what's going to happen. And then in November, it's 72 degrees. Go home, Michigan, you're drunk. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for better weather. Let's hedge our bets. I think tomorrow morning is going to be the better bet for us. So let's drag on till then. Push our luck. Because you know what? That's what this is all about. Pressing our luck. Oh, this is much better. A little foggy. And 20 degrees, which... Wasn't it supposed to be 60-something today? Ugh. Let's take a look. Well, 61. 63 by 2. I mean, we can work in this. Maybe. It's raining overnight, but by that time it's academic, we'll have the crop up. So it is time, kids. Time to go get our field harvested and see where this goes. So let me get everything all set up here and we will get to harvesting. This is probably going to take a little while because there's a lot of field to work with here. A little nervous. Not going to lie. Little nervous. All right. Let's open her up, drop her down, get to work. And we are harvesting. We're harvesting. I love it. I'm a little too excited here. Little field is little, but we'll make it work. Because that's what we do. We make things work. I get the hang of this. Soon enough. Well, yields are what they are. This field is adorable. I don't know. I think I might reconfigure this field. Whoops. Missing crop here, boys. What are we doing? Oy, oy, oy. You lose focus for 1 second in this job. Alright. Come on. No crop left behind. We gotta get everything. Without hitting the pump. Alright, good. Cleared that. Okay, we got one small field done. Let's go and knock out this other little one over here. This one's slightly bigger. Not by much. Alright. Oh, you know. That ain't good. Come on. Try that again. There we go. Get it all. Especially this time around. All right, I think we're getting the hang of this. This is not bad. Well, you know, I'm not sure what to expect, honestly, in terms of yield. At its peak, rice sells for about, I think, 1,000 a liter, something like that. I'll have to double check here. When we get onto the bigger fields, I might hire somebody to help out, and I'll just run the truck, run the grain truck or whatever to pick up. Somebody else run the combine. And then we can do some logistics. Oh, here we go again. Just when I was spoke too soon. Here I thought I knew what I was doing. All right, no problem. Nothing to see here. We'll fix it later. I'll get it in post edit. All right. But anyway, yeah, when we let this guy loose to do his own thing, and we'll start thinking about the future. Maybe. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. But I am just excited about where this is going to lead. All right. All right. That is that. Let's drop this off before we could keep going here. All right. Let's see how well we do here with this. So that was I didn't check before I looked. Probably about 6 or 7,000 liters. 7,000 liters. First pass, not bad. Those two little fields. That's hopeful. You know they say though, count your chickens before they hatch, or horse a piece, or I don't know, something. All right, we'll get going on this one. All right, here we go. Let's see what you know. Looking at the yield map, it's not looking bad. We're doing okay. I'm pretty happy with this. 96%, I think we're looking at. 96% on the edge here. And we'll see if this keeps up. Like I said, this whole field is just kind of a mishmash of different materials. We want loam. Not a lot of it on this field, but what there is certainly should yield nicely. But hey, 96% is no slouch for sure. So we'll just keep on hammering here and work through the morning fog. 21 degrees now. Whew. It is a cold one out here. All right. Well, keep working, keep warm. Well, not even one headland yet. We're full. So, okay. I am probably going to need to fire up the driver on this thing. Well, I can wander over here and dump off, and then we'll just do it manually the first time. Then we'll figure something out here. Alright, let's try this. All right, first of all, let's try this, because Not thrilled with that. There we go. All right, we've got Otto on the case. I'm gonna have to intervene here though, because otherwise he's just gonna go over ground we've already done. So let me stop you right here, pal. We'll come back around the other way because he started over here, so we'll start the second row over here too. At least so far as I know. I have to turn on the tracks here real quick. Hold on. All right, tracks. What do we got here? I see. Okay. All right. So let's get her started. And then once we get into here, we'll get him going again. Go. Okay, here we go. He's working. All right, looks like things are going pretty smoothly here, so we'll get to work on scraping up the rest of this here. This is going to be a long day. Not gonna lie, with a 6 meter wide header, this is not going to go quickly, but it's only 7:45 in the morning. It's supposed to be nice all day, and we're going to get her done. So I will see you when we get closer to finished.
Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Bend your knees, touch your toes. Now with your left hand, reach out and grab your nose. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go. Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Reach your arms all the way to the sky, out to the sides like a bird about to fly. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go. Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Step to the left, step to the right, hug somebody and hold them tight. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go. Stomp your feet, jump up and down, clap your hands and turn around. Get on your tippy toes and do a turn. This little dance, it's so easy to learn. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow. Say yeah, do a high five with your friend. Up high, down low, too slow, let's go.
Well, and there you have it. Finally, got all the work done in the field. Had some delays trying to figure out some technical difficulties. Auto Drive was insisting on overdriving the combine. It would just go past it. It's very strange. And so I started using Courseplay. Seems to be working okay. The problem, of course, is trying to use Courseplay to unload stuff. Just one more thing I need to learn. So we'll see how that works out. I will send this guy off to on Courseplay to go to the farm by himself so I can drive the tractor. Let's go to the farm. Nope, wrong one. Farm. And go. Right, off he goes. And then I will just take this thing home. Whoops, sorry. There. Order of operation, right? All right, well, I can't be driving on the auto drive lanes this way because it'll just make a mess of things, so. Wow, that was a long day of work. So on the agenda, definitely as soon as I can, is a combine with a bigger header. This was agonizing at 6 meters of swath. Also, I think I'm going to try and reconfigure these fields so that it's one big field. We'll have to make some concessions there. We're never going to get this done because I can't be doing little tiny fields. I will go blind. So let's get back to the farm. Let's see what we have for a yield here. I'm super curious to find out. And kind of get an idea what kind of payday we're in for here. Before that time, though, we got a couple of months, and I need to go probably take out some more credit because we got to make it through the next couple of months with machine payments. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Well, that was convenient. I love when a plan comes together. Alright, well, for right now, we'll eventually back that thing into here, but I will, right now, just leave it here. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, that's better. Let's go up here and dump off the rest of our payload. Alright, I'm getting the hang of that. Finally. I mean, I only had to do it like 20 times. Oh, that's good. Alright, last of the rice going in. Let's go ahead and go take a look and see what we got here. $275,811 liters. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think we should make some headway with that. So yeah, that's really nice. He's a quarter full. Love it. Like it. Do it. This thing here. Oh, it's already shut off. Okay. Alright, getting that. Oh. Need to go put these carts away. I don't know. I think we can go and sell the other one, the red one. Nothing really wrong with it. I just don't need it because I got this one. Well, I might need it next year, so I don't know. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Yeah, I'll see. Let's get some lights here. Okay. I think that works. Actually better. We'll turn the lights on in the warehouse here, or the. There we go. Definitely got some World War II vibes going on with those lights. Long but satisfying day, let me tell you. Ah! Oh. I'd hit the side of the barn. That would be bad. Ah, too much glare. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. All right. That's one. Pick up the other one. Well, just busy work from here on out, so that'll about do it. And I'm going to try and figure out what we're going to do with expansion, and kind of extrapolate how much money we're going to get here. You know what? Give me a second. We'll go through that now before we shut her down. Let me just get this cart back in the barn here. That explains it. All right. There we go. Put the tractor away for now. You know what? I'm going to put it over in the shop. Because that's where it really needs to go. It needs some work. Not that we have any money for the work, but it does need work. All right. Ah, keep forgetting to turn the engine off. Turn her off. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Long grain rice. Best sells in July. Huh. Let's take a look here real quick. So long grain rice. Huh. I'll tell you what, it's actually kind of at the peak now. Where we at? 1,010 over the grain mill. I might run that over. That's pretty darn good. All right. Well, that's encouraging. All right. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna grab all right. I'm gonna have to grab an auger that actually works for what we're doing, and probably pick up a truck, an actual real truck, and be able to haul this stuff around, because 252,000 liters worth is not going to be fun 11,000 liters at a time. So wasn't fun putting it in. It's not going to be fun taking it out. So we'll sort something out here. But yeah, that was a good harvest. Really good harvest. I'm stoked. That's amazing. We're going to go at this pace. $250,000 on the first harvest. We're gonna knock it out of the park in this case. So all right. Well, until next time, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and doing a little farming. And we will catch you on the next one.